So you're interested in DeFi. Cool. I like it. Me too. Problem. DeFi is so complicated. So much risk involved. Where do you stop? Where do you start? How far do you take things? Well, it can be a whole lot more simple, in my opinion, and a whole lot better for the common guy to manage. So we've created DeFi for the common guy. Let's get it. All right, so welcome to Common Guy DeFi. I'm Professor Keith, just Keith, however you want to say it, it's fine by me. What you're going to find here is common sense strategies for bull markets, common sense strategies for staking stablecoins, common sense strategies for everyone to use. We'll even have some bear market type stuff also included in here, different strategies for different categories. As you see, all you'll need to do is kind of scroll down there and click through the different ones. Some things that you'll need: MetaMask, likely. A lot of these different websites will use MetaMask. If they don't use MetaMask, they'll have their own wallet, like Algorand has their own wallet, MyAlgo wallet, that you've got to download. Or any other one may have their own wallet. If you need help with wallets, please just ask. We'll be more than happy to help you. Side thing here, everything you see in here is not financial advice. Everything in here is your money. You decide what you're going to do with it. Don't trust anyone else with a single dollar that you have. I highly recommend that you get a ledger to back up your MetaMask wallet or any other wallet you use. Store your keys safely, not your keys, not your crypto. That's a common thing that us crypto people say for a reason, because we realize a lot of times there's a lot of scammers out there who want to get your money. Screw those guys. Be careful. Now, if you don't have MetaMask, you can download it really easily. It's a simple Google Chrome browser, or if you use a Microsoft Edge, they have a download for it, or if you're using Brave browser, it doesn't really matter. MetaMask is across the board. You simply download it, create your wallet, save your private keys. You'll have 12 private keys that'll pop up. Save every one of those. Then you're ready to rock. You're ready to decide which websites you want to go on, which networks you want to use, and there are multiple networks, the different spots there, which I'll kind of show you about now. All right, so here we go. So right now I've got just my MetaMask pulled up right here, and it'll be on the top right-hand corner. You can't see that right now because my screen's stretched, but it is a little icon in the top right corner that'll have the little fox up there. You click on it, you log in, you put your password in, log in. Depending on what you want to do here and which network you want to work on, whether that be FTM and you want to go to Phantom Network, or if you want to work on Matic Network and go on Polygon, you can do that. Or perhaps you want to do something on AVAX Network. You have to switch that. Right up here's a little button. You can pick the network you want to use, BSC Smart Chain. You can add new ones as well if you want. Tons of videos online about how to do that. Tons of write-ups and Medium articles as well. But this is kind of your first key. All right. Now, next, depending on the type of asset that you want to move into the type of certain website, you'll need some money for gas. Now, people don't really understand what that is. Well, when I say money for gas, what does that mean? All these exchanges charge a little fee to do everything. Now, Ethereum is notoriously the highest one. Those fees are notoriously high, $10, $12 minimum. Sometimes cheaper, but usually not. Let's be real about it. There are some that are much, much cheaper. FTM, for example, it's pennies. It's pennies to do a transaction. However, in order to do these transactions, you need to have some of that native currency in your wallet. Now, I'm going to recommend you don't keep very much, because as we know, price fluctuates up and down on these things. You can lose a lot of money very quick if you throw $10,000 worth of AVAX in there, and then $10,000 worth of AVAX during a bear market turns into much, much less than 10,000. So keep a couple bucks worth of money over there just in case you need to do some transactions. You've got the money there to use for gas fees. And I'll show you what I'm talking about now. All right, so I've still got my MetaMask pulled up right here, and I'll show you. So you got multiple assets that you can add into your MetaMask here. You can just, add as many assets that you like. It's really up to you here, but I've got several in here, but ETH is automatically up here in there for me. You don't have to really do much. It's already pre-set up for you. I've sent some ETH here. Why? Because ETH is needed to do those same transactions that I'm talking about with. So how did you get this here? Well, you can send ETH from any exchange across the world into your MetaMask wallet. Okay. How do you do that? Well, right here is your account ID, your account wallet information. So you click on this, it copies it. I just clicked on it and copied it. You go to your exchange of your choice, whether that be Coinbase, KuCoin, Binance, FTX, Crypto.com. I don't really care where. It's up to you. Whenever you go to send that Ethereum, you send this first. You put it to this address first. Now, I'm going to give you a bit of a warning here. If you've never done this before, be very careful. Because if you send too much, too fast, and you send it to the wrong address, just one number off, you've messed up and all your money's gone. So what I'm going to recommend you do is to send a test amount. Send a test amount first, right? Whatever that is, 10 bucks, 100 bucks, whatever a test amount is to you, send that first and make sure it's going to work right. One of the things you're going to have happen is you're going to have a little bit of a learning curve, learning what to click on, how to click on it, etc. This happened to me when I first started doing this. So you're going to get these situations come up where you, oops, accidentally lost $100 here. Oops, accidentally lost 30 bucks here. Notoriously, I got stuck on XRP back before the last bull run because I tried to send it from one exchange to another in order to trade it. I forgot to put the memo. They locked it up. It took me 16 days to get it out. It ended up working out because the chart went up. That could have went very bad for me. Those funds could have been lost forever, or I could have been stuck in the bear market waiting on stuff to go down and never got my funds back. So please send a test amount first, just in case. Now, I'm going to show you here on different networks that I have different amounts just sitting in there. I have about $100 worth of Ethereum just sitting there for gas fees. Like I said, Ethereum is more expensive, just breaks of the game. I'm sorry. But if I go to Avalanche, for example, you'll see that I have 0.89 AVAX. Not very much. Not very much AVAX in there at all. How much is that? Well, if I click on AVAX over here on my little list, which you can't see right now, but I'll pull it up. AVAX is 17 bucks. 17 bucks right there. So I have 0.89 of 17 bucks. Okay. I can use this for fees. It's going to cost about a quarter or 35 cents or so to do transactions on AVAX network. All right. So now you know that I have a little bit sitting in there at any given time just so I can do the transactions that I want to do. And there are multiple of them. Here's Phantom, for example. Be careful with Phantom. It's notoriously laggy and will get stuck and may it sometimes not work correctly. That's part of the game too. A lot of this stuff is new or newer. Tech's still developing. Things are going to take time to get right. I have 10 FTM sitting in here. FTM is not worth very much. It's worth 20 cents. So I have $2 worth of FTM sitting in here. However, it costs pennies to do the transaction. So that's enough for a while. Yeah. I also have other wallets. I have XDC wallet. I have Trust wallet. I have multiple different ones. Again, you're going to have to do this if you want to get in DeFi. You're going to have to get involved with other wallets and be comfortable with saving your keys, etc. It's just breaks of the game. Part of the deal, okay? DeFi is very interesting to me. DeFi is essentially decentralized finance. Whether you're borrowing money, lending money, staking stables to earn money, providing liquidity for other people to be able to use things in and out, whether you're staking something to delegate and be able to make decisions based on their blockchain ideas. You get governance if you can do that. If you stake enough, they'll give you governance and ask you the important questions because you've invested so much in their ecosystem. Now, I don't particularly do that. That may be something you like to do. Not the point of this video. The point of this video is to give you the basics and what you're going to need to start with, which is essentially MetaMask or the native wallet to whichever asset it is, a couple bucks to send back and forth, and an exchange with your asset on it. All right. We're going to make many, many more videos of this kind. We're going to have several different pathways through here for all different ones, whether that be Algorand, AVAX, FTM, Solana, different strategies. Like I said before, stick with us. We'll get to every single one of them. Thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next beginner series video. Peace.